their own 21-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. He's checking crack. Check 22.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's a scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, he's got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Nice play, baby.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Number 32 on the carry.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3 buzz. Mike 56, Mike 56. Get the ball.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
On the carry. He was brought down by Nigel Bradham. That's a gain of 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Packers 7, Giants nothing.
Mike's 56. I'm going to come back to you. 56. Right there. 56. Yo.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
At the 33-yard
The fourth down
line.
run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
And to give this time to the tailback. Works his way inside the
Number
30 on a
32,
pickup
the
of
ball
4.
carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there. They'll feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 99. Check 99. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Hand cycle. Steal. Check steal. On the ball. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, here's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A 42-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn it. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
58's the money. Let's go.
Throwing again. Jones. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Finds his tight end Ingram. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
And the Giants' first down.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to number 1.
A big play there.
New York.
45 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Love now to pass on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Forced out to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 36 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
You need a win, that's all we do. I bet a king
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bandit. Mike 36. Yeah. Watch out.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
26 Mike. All day, baby, all day. 26 Mike. All right. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. SOS. Switch. Kill. Watch twist.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And he's going to go down again. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And now here's Ross. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had something set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result, and that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half.
Touchdown, Packers! Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Barkley on the handoff.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 21 yards.
14-yard line.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Barkley on the
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Watch the run. Switch. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. 58 is a mic. Ready?
From the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will
Jones
take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
From 10 yards
Graham
out.
Gano on
And the
40
Giants are
extra
able to
point.
cut into this lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown
kick
pass, and it
is
seems like
good.
more and more the tight end is the
Makes
guy
the
you have to
score.
worry about
Panthers
most
24.
in the passing game.
Giants 14.
Gano the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Graham Gano
And they decide
set to
fairly
kick off.
early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Watch the edge. Alert flare. Alert. Flare. Shim.
Hey, red.
Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Cheetah. Ready. Go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
43 rail.
45's the mic.
Ball's red.
Get ready. 45. Mike, 45.
Working out of the gun. Love. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Love's pass.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Yards. It's now 3rd down.
I'm scared.
Run the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That's good.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
56.
Strike 60.
Operating from the gun. Love. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal.
52 blaster.
Hey, switch gears.
From the gun, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Ross to return. Spinning away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Check 37. Check 37.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Again, it's Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the
No
line
gain
of
on the
scrimmage.
play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
We own them. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Come.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
36 to Mike. He can't hang. Kill.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Past the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Following the interception, Love. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the Giants' 5-yard line.
Here's Love. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 38, Giants 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Watch 36 the mic.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Let's make these babies crawl.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Love. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a great.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Now Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Bring it. Bring it.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 yards. And the Giants first
throwing Jones. Being chased out left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Giants.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just 26 Mike. 26 Mike. In your face.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Check 9, check 9. Show it 8, show it 8.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight. Check 46. Check 45.
Throwing again. Love. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards on the play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
45's the mic. Let's go, D.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. That's out to the left and complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a nice spin into some open field.
Tonight's final score.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the